The earth is honeycombed. It is a massive cavernous system of worlds that are down there. I am familiar with some of them, but nothing like what I saw in here. It was like a sea-size space with a cavity that was vast, and I was on one side of it. And there was no way to get across this lake. It was like a pure lake of confusion.
You're dead right now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Biologically dead, spiritually alive. This is a real medical procedure. They actually do this stuff. They pioneered it in Phoenix with these cults. That lake, that boundary waters, I could not cross over. And so I called to the dragon to come to me. The first dragon that came was black. The second one that came was white. And one talked in pure confusion, the tongue of the Nahash, and I could not understand him.
The white one?
The black one.
The black one.
And the white one had a means of communicating to me normally, like English. And he offered to me like an egg, like the sun, bright, glowing. And I ate that and I could understand him. And once I understood him, they took me across this waters of chaos to a literal throne room, a literal palace, all this black stone with that gold inlay. I'm obsessed with stones, love them. I hunt them all over this country. Never seen a stone like it before or since. I've seen lots of black granites, seen lots of obsidians, volcanic glasses, indokyanites, all kinds of stuff. Never identified a mineral that's like it. But in there, it was cold and empty of all things you and I would associate with joy. Like a presence. Have you ever been in a complete soundproof room where there's nothing? Like nothing. And you just, that's what it felt like. Everything I stepped on, everywhere I went. And there was ultimately a throne room with Apollo there, like a man, just a little taller, but just a man, not dressed up, just a man. And he had red priests next to him. And he prophesied to me who he wanted to recruit, who he wanted to be promoted, and who he wanted killed. That was what I was given. And I was given his instructions in my mouth. And at that point, I was 33 minutes of this time where they had me out, was brought back to life physically and came out of the pit, was literally brought out of it. And I believe by an angel, you know, I don't know what team. I have no idea, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Something, a man lifted me out of it. I don't know who he was. I don't know his identity. But when I came out of it, I was speaking the tongue of Nahash, and they were writing down the interpretation of the tongues, the names, and the places that were given for the people that were to be recruited and the people that were to be killed and the people to be promoted. That's what I went through that ritual to do. That opened my ears to hearing the Nahash.